Hey guys, remember ShamWow, that hyper-absorbent towel hawked by the overeager ShamWow guy? Well, it turns out that ShamWow was just a smelly hand mop, and the ShamWow guy, he got bit by a prostitute and then got arrested for punching her. Where am I going with all this? Donald Trump is the ShamWow guy of presidents. He's selling Americans on a presidency that's dangerously ineffective, but he does it so well. Newsbroke viewers know Trump is a crap businessman, and that unless you staff them with llamas, there's no excuse for bankrupting casinos. But being bad at running a business doesn't mean you're a bad salesman. It just means you're a bamboozler, a swindler, a big, beautiful bullshit artist. And Trump's really good at selling things. He's been doing it for years.
We eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first.
So what do you think of my Trump Home mattress collection by Serta?
A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
How are you president?
What makes a good salesman? Knowing how to play on human psychology. Social psychologist Robert Cialdini goes over the following manipulative sales tactics in his book, Influence, and they are eerily familiar. One is called liking, making yourself likable by being unavoidable. Research has found that when a person's face is constantly flashed on a screen, subjects instinctively come to like that person more. Right, guys? Love me. And Trump knows all about screen time. His campaign focused on a total saturation of news coverage and spent way more time than Hillary Clinton traveling around the country doing large rallies. And he's used to that kind of overexposure because he's literally been putting his name on everything for years, specifically symbols of wealth, like big buildings and golf courses, to make his name synonymous with money. Just like George Foreman's name was synonymous with grilling, and Bill Cosby's name was synonymous with Jell-O. Remember when it was Jell-O? Another way to get people to buy your product is with social proof, a phenomenon that says that people look to others to make decisions. So a salesperson doesn't have to convince us directly that their product is good, they just need to say that others think it's good.
Lysol is the #1 brand
I'm number one in the polls.
because it's America's #1 brand.
Now I'm number one in every single poll.
America's #1 brand.
Number one in every single place.
I'm number one in the polls, I'm the #1 NBA draft pick, I'm the #1 Latin recording artist of 2013 in Miami Beach. And then there's the principle of authority, real or imagined. We're trained from birth to think that authority is good. So when someone with credentials tells you a product is legit, you generally believe it. And credentials might mean whichever guy is wearing a suit. Take it from the guy who for decades just wore a suit.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Maybe it's the suit, maybe it's the beard, or maybe it's that little model ship he keeps in his pretend home, but something makes me trust him. Or maybe it's that word.
I guarantee, and I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I guarantee. 100%.
You hear that? You just guaranteed it. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Racism? So it's pretty terrifying to realize that the same way Trump sold himself on the campaign trail.
See, I understand the tax code better than anybody that's ever run for president.
I understand the world much better than he does. I understand things. I comprehend very well.
Is exactly how he sold America on his steaks.
I understand steaks. It's my favorite food, and these are the best.
I understand it because it's my favorite food. Okay, but steak is also Scout's favorite food. But guess what? She's a dog. She understands nothing. The thing is, Trump knows he's a bullshit artist. Take Trump University, the fake real estate workshops that allegedly defrauded nearly 3,800 clients who Trump just settled with for $25 million. Trump University actually had a Trump University playbook, a manual given out to instructors to lead these seminars that specifically advised them to do the following things. Only focus on the benefits of the program, catalog objections and build rebuttals to any criticism, and never give prospective clients details about the program. And by following the playbook, instructors like this guy became the university's top seller.
James Harris's job was to get people to believe they too could be as successful at real estate as Donald Trump.
Do you remember when you said this? I'm a former licensed agent broker. At 29, I became the top 1%
broker in the country. I build homes in Atlanta, Georgia, and I used to live in Beverly Hills.
Yes. If I said those things, they are true. I did live in Beverly Hills, and I was...
We have no record of you ever living in Beverly Hills.
Okay, well...
We can't find your broker's license anywhere.
Okay.
And I have no idea what homes you built in Atlanta, Georgia. You build homes in Georgia?
I'm not prepared to answer those questions today.
That is, unless you'll let me consult the playbook 1 second. That guy was their top seller. So it's no wonder many attendees wound up feeling like this.
I started getting upset, feeling that this was not an actual learning seminar, but maybe just an upselling seminar. I tried to get my money back, and two other instructors were brought over and basically cornered me, telling me that I just didn't understand the material.
Focus on the benefits, deflect criticism, be vague on the details, and corner your opponents. The art of the bullshit. Or the art of the Trump administration. Because instead of guys who definitely did not live in Beverly Hills, Trump's instructors are now his team of well-heeled mouthpieces who painstakingly and purely focus on Trump's benefits.
Our president is a man with broad shoulders and a big heart.
Wait, what?
From his first day in office, he's been keeping his promises to the American people.
Promise number 1, lock her. Promise number 2, drain the swamp. Promise number 3, don't bomb Syria. Like Trump University's salesman, Trump's advisors also preempt any criticism and then deflect, deflect, deflect.
Isn't it irresponsible for a president-elect to make false statements like that?
I think it's groundless. For talk about fake news, the fake news is that somehow the popular vote is more important than the electoral college vote now.
Kellyanne, that's not what I asked. No one is questioning the victory.
Oh, but that's not the point, George. The point is Kellyanne said fake news twice. You lose. And these salesmen slash shills keep the facts real vague, like Sean Spicer all the time, even when he's asked pointedly if Trump knows the unemployment rate.
He's not focused on statistics as much as he is on whether or not the American people are doing better as a whole.
You see, you people need to understand something. Trump is like a magic eye poster. You need to stand way back, cross your eyes for a solid 4 years, and just don't blink, and eventually, you'll get it. What happened to Trump University is happening to this country. Trump is not going to be able to deliver on his promise to a very white America. Already his health care bill failed, the new travel ban is held up in court, and Mexico most certainly will not pay for the border wall. So, for some final advice on being a good salesman, let's remember, you can't con people, at least not for long. You can create excitement, you can do wonderful promotion and get all kinds of press, and you can throw in a little hyperbole. But if you don't deliver on the goods, people will eventually catch on. Thanks, Mr. ShamWow President. We will catch on. Sham now or sham later. Location also has a lot to do with fashion. You can take a mediocre location and turn it into something considerably better just by attracting the right people. Like News Broke. We've attracted you. You're the right people, huh? Why don't you subscribe? You've gotten this far. What's it to you?